I seek the permission of my Lord, Honorable Judicial, to commence the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, we have assembled here this afternoon to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Shakdher on his Lordship's assuming the charge of the Office of Chief Justice, High Court of Himachal Pradesh. I request Honorable Mr. Justice Purlok Singh Chauhan to please deliver his Lordship's address.
Good afternoon to everyone. It is said that the bar is the judge of judges, and yesterday Honorable Justice Shakdher has scored 10 out of 10 in that bar. So I actually that should have sufficed what I wanted to say, but I still have to perform that ritual. Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Shakdher, Chief Justice, His Lordship's wife, Ms. Deepa Dikshit, and family members who have turned up in a large number, my esteemed sister and brother judges of this court, and other Honorable High Courts and their respective spouses, Mr. Justice P.S. Rana, Chairman, HP State Human Rights Commission, Mr. Justice A.K. Goel, Mr. Justice K.C. Sood, former judges of this court, Shri Anup Pradhan, Senior Advocate and Advocate General of the State of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Lavneesh Kamar, Chairman Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Dilip Singh Kair, Advocate and President, HP High Court Bar Association, Shri Balram Sharma, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Senior Advocates, members of the bar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, media persons, staff of the Judiciary, and all other participants present here. Today we have gathered here to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Shakdher on his appointment and assuming charge as the Chief Justice of this court. It's a matter of great privilege and honor for all of us to welcome Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Shakdher, who has been given the responsibility to head this High Court in the beautiful state of Himachal Pradesh, also known as the Devbhoomi. Born on 19th of October 1962, Justice Shakdher completed his school from St. Columbus School, Delhi. After completing his graduation from Delhi University in 1984, he obtained LLB degree from Law Faculty, University of Delhi in 1987. He also completed Chartered Accountancy from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in the same year. He had a brilliant academic career and also pursued advanced course of law at Institute of Advanced Legal Studies from University of London. Having joined the bar in November 1987, he, with his dedication, devotion and commitment towards the legal profession, was soon acknowledged in the High Court of Delhi as well as the Supreme Court as an outstanding lawyer. He was designated as a senior advocate in December 2005 and immediately thereafter appointed as a panel lawyer for the Union of India in the Supreme Court. Justice Shakdher also represented the Office of Comptroller and Auditor General from August 2002 to July 2003. He was elevated to the bench and was appointed as an additional judge of the Delhi High Court on 11th of April 2008 and became a permanent judge of the same court on 17th of October 2011. Always acknowledged for his intelligence, integrity, boldness and hard work, Justice Shakdher has delivered innumerable landmark judgments. Justice Shakdher has maintained consistency and momentum to clear the backlog of cases in whatever roster he was assigned. He is known to be a very pleasant judge who always made it a point to give patient hearing to the parties. He has also ensured that judgments are delivered expeditiously after conclusion of hearing. On the bench, Justice Shakdher is known to be courteous and his willingness to listen has gained him admiration and respect from the members of the bar. Justice Shakdher was inducted into several committees as chairman or member by the E Committee Supreme Court of India to contribute on diverse subjects. I'll delve on some of them, but list is too vast, I may not be in a position to cover that entire work assigned. Some of these works are updation of baseline report on human resource development strategy, privacy and data security, national court management systems for enhancing timely justice, neutral citation and monitoring and implementation of e-courts project phase 3. Mobile app of High Court of Delhi, migration of data to AJDG portal, web link for urgent mention, virtual display board, QR code based digital entry pass, new software for judgment, orders uploading from residence of staff, online e-filing system, helpline numbers, etc. Hybrid video conferencing system of court proceedings, online RTI portal in Delhi High Court, neutral citation system, launch of online e-inspection software, web accessibility complaint cause list of Delhi High Court, digital platform for sharing trial court record with the High Court, live streaming of court proceedings, disaster recovery center for High Court of Delhi at Madurai bench of Madras High Court, launching of phase 1 of free Wi-Fi facility for advocates and general public, launching of e-true copy application of High Court of Delhi, launching of new website of High Court of Delhi, launching of phase 1 of virtual tour of High Court of Delhi. Justice Shakdher has been the Vice Chairperson of Arbitration Committee of the Delhi International Arbitration Center and a member of BMCC, Saket Court. He has also been a very active member of committee to monitor the improvement in living conditions in Nirmal Chaya Home for Girls and to deal with the matters relating to the condition and functioning of observation homes established under the Juvenile Justice Act. The honorable judges from Delhi would be and the bar members would be knowing, but our bar members don't know that law probably was not the first choice of Justice Shakdher, but it was the legal facets of accountancy, as he put it, that drew him into pursuing law as a career. He was not from the family of lawyers and judges. Though some members of his family were in bureaucracy and well known, our known was in the legal profession. According to him, and I quote, "This profession is difficult, to say the least, for people who do not have roots in the fraternity." So that was the first hump in my journey, unquote. The second hump, according to him, was not being able to obtain a placement despite having a degree in law and chartered accountancy. Having not found much success in getting placements in the law firm, he entered the chamber of a lawyer who himself was not a senior advocate at that time, but as time passed, he became one of the best and today is the foremost lawyer in the country, and he is none other than Mr. Harish Salve, senior advocate and former Solicitor General of India. I, on my behalf and on behalf of my sister and brother judges and the entire judicial fraternity, fully assure unflinching support to His Lordship and once again extend warm welcome to His Lordship, his family members and guests, and wish him all the success for his stint as the Chief Justice of this High Court. Thank you and Jai.
I request Shri Anup Rathan, Learned Advocate General, Himachal Pradesh, to deliver his respective.
My Lords, the Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Rajiv Shakdher, respected Ma'am, Justice Ma'am Deepa Shakdher, the guest accompanying Honorable Justice Rajiv Shakdher, I welcome my Lords and all the guests in state of Himachal Pradesh. Honorable judges of this Honorable High Court, Honorable retired judges of this Honorable High Court, Chairman Bar Council Avnish Kamarji, Dilip Singh Tat, President High Court Bar Association, Balram Sharma, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, members of the bar, distinguished guests, electronic and print media persons, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the state and on my behalf and on behalf of the Advocate General Office, it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome my Lords in the state of Himachal Pradesh. As 29th Chief Justice of this Honorable Court, my Lords was born on 19th October 1962, studied in Columbus School, Delhi, and graduated in BCom honors from Delhi University in 1984. My lords, obtained LLB degree from Law Faculty, University of Delhi in 1987. My lords, enrolled as an advocate on 19th November 1987. My lords, also completed the Chartered Accountancy from Institute of Chartered Accountant of India in 1987 and was admitted as an associate member with the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India on 29th of January 1988. My lords, pursued advanced course of law at Institute of Advanced Legal Studies from University of London in the 1994. My lord, was designated as a senior advocate on 8th December 2005. My lord, practiced in Supreme Court of India, High Court of Delhi and various high courts of the country, tax tribunals, DRT, BIFR, etc. and company law board, etc. Lordship, yesterday I heard the farewell reference in the Delhi High Court and the respect that Bar has given to my lords, and few words from my lords as my lords have described their journey in the Delhi High Court and the Bar. My lords have said that when my lords went in Delhi High Court, my lord, the journey was described as a journey from accountancy to law, as it was a journey like a black and white shots of Three Idiots to the mines of Kala Patthar. And I would say the message, concluding part of that entire message of my lord's speech was that Kabil bano, kamyabi chak maar kar piche aayegi, again a dialogue of Three Idiots. My lords has vast experience in civil litigation, constitutional law, with special emphasis on commercial litigation, corporate and taxation laws. On 13 March 1995, my lord was appointed as a counsel for Union of India by the Government of India with respect to its cases in High Court of Delhi. From 20th July 2004 till 20th July 2007, my lords remained as the senior panel of Union of India in the Delhi High Court. My lords also remained to the Union of India panel in the Supreme Court of India in the year 2005. From August 1, 2002 to 31st July 2003, my lord was appointed as a counsel by the CAT, Controller General of India, to defend I and AD matters before CAT, appointed as a senior standing counsel by the Office of Controller General of India to defend these cases at Delhi High Court with effect from 1st August 2006. On 11/4/2008, my lord was elevated as additional judge of High Court of Delhi. My lord became permanent judge on 17/10/2011. On 11/4/2016, my lord was transferred to High Court of Madras, and on 15/1/2018, my lord was again transferred to High Court of Delhi. Now, my lord's a brief description of state of Himachal Pradesh, wherein high hills are the residence of Lord Shiva and the mid hills of Mata Shakti, like Chintmuni temples, Naina Devi temple, and various other temples in Himachal Pradesh. My lord, by and large, state of Himachal Pradesh is a peaceful state and is on the path of being a self-reliant state by rejuvenating its income resources from the water flowing in its rivers and the land mass whichever is available for the tourism purposes, Lordship. My lord, we are the largest generator of hydroelectric power, and SJVN like companies have become the Navratnas, but the state could get the least. Therefore, state is on the policy decision to fetch more for the state of Himachal Pradesh and to also give an opportunity to grow such companies, as well as in tourism sector also. Various lands in the departments lying vacant for decades together, we are making a land mass in the state of Himachal Pradesh to generate tourism and tourism activities in the state of Himachal Pradesh. I assure my lords, I am sure that my lords, the enriched experience, vast experience and the exposure of Delhi High Court or the Supreme Court will also give us immense knowledge and enrichment to this High Court also. I once again welcome my lords, the Honorable Justice Shakdher, Chief Justice of High Court, to the state of Himachal Pradesh. Thank you very much.
I request Lavnish Kumar, Chairman, Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, to deliver his address.
my Lord, Honorable Justice Rajiv Shakdher, Chief Justice, esteemed companion judges, and their respective spouses, Honorable judges from Delhi High Court, Honorable former judges, Shri Anup Ratan, Learned Advocate General, Shri Dilip Kaur, President High Court Bar Association, Shri Balram Sharma, Learned Assistant Solicitor General of India, respected senior advocates, learned members of the Bar, Registrar General and other registrars, members of the registry, distinguished guests and persons from the print and electronic media. It is my extreme pleasure to deliver the welcome address to Honorable Justice Rajiv Shakdher, who is sworn in as Chief Justice of our esteemed High Court. I, on my behalf, as well as on behalf of the legal fraternity of Himachal Pradesh, extend a hearty welcome to my Lord. Honorable Justice Rajiv Shakdher was born on 19th October 1962. His Lordship completed his schooling from St. Columba's School, Delhi, and thereafter graduated from Delhi University in 1984. His Lordship did his Bachelor's in Law from Law Faculty, University of Delhi in 1987. His Lordship also completed his Chartered Accountancy from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in the same year. His Lordship pursued Advanced Course of Law at Institute of Advanced Legal Studies from University of London. His Lordship, after joining the Bar in November 1987, joined the chamber of Mr. Hon'ble and practiced in Supreme Court, High Court of Delhi and other High Courts of India. His Lordship was designated as a senior advocate in December 2005. His Lordship remained as a panel lawyer for the Union of India in Supreme Court. His Lordship also represented the Office of Controller and Auditor General from August 2002 to July 2003. His Lordship was appointed as an additional judge of Delhi High Court on 11th of April 2008 and as a permanent judge on 17th of October 2011. Throughout his judicial career, his Lordship has exhibited patience, open-mindedness, courtesy, compassion and humility, which are the main attitudes of proper judicial temperament. His Lordship has delivered innumerable landmark judgments and has maintained consistency and momentum to clear the backlog of cases. His Lordship remained Vice Chairperson of Arbitration Committee of the Delhi Arbitration Centre and a member of BMCC Saket Court. His Lordship also remained an active member of committee to monitor the improvement in living conditions in Nirmal Chaya Home for Girls. His Lordship was transferred to Madras High Court in 2016, where he served until January 2018, before being transferred back to Delhi High Court. His Lordship has delivered judgments on a wide variety of subjects, and these judgments reflect a strong sense of social justice and deep sense of constitutional values. His Lordship distinguished tenure as a judge of the Delhi High Court as well as Madras High Court is known for many important judgments on various fields of law. Chief Justice Rajiv Shakdher is the 29th Chief Justice of this court. Lordship, our High Court has undertaken a journey of more than 51 years to grow as an institution under the able and exemplary guidance of many Chief Justices and eminent judges who are remembered when we talk of Honorable Himachal Pradesh High Court. Some of the most eminent judges in India have adorned the bench of this court. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the legal fraternity of Himachal Pradesh, wish your Lordship a successful inning in the High Court of Himachal Pradesh. I also welcome Madam Shakdher and all the distinguished guests accompanied by my Lord in Shimla. Thank you.
I request Shri Dilip Kaur, representing High Court Bar Association, to deliver his lecture.
Honorable Chief Justice Rajiv Shakdher, Honorable Judges of this August Court, Learned Advocate General Shri Anup Ratan, Assistant Solicitor General of India, Shri Balram Sharma ji, Chairman of Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Lavnesh Kanwar ji, Learned Senior Advocate, distinguished members of the legal fraternity, respected registrars, officials of High Court, media representatives, and esteemed guests. It is with great honor and privilege that I, on behalf of the Bar of the Honorable High Court of Himachal Pradesh, extend a heartfelt welcome to Honorable Mr. Justice Rajiv Shakdher ji as your Lordship takes on the esteemed position on the 29th Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. Your Lordship's journey in the field of law is one of the immense distinction. Born on 19th October 1962, your Lordship began your education at St. Columbia School, Delhi. You graduated with a Bachelor of Commerce honors from Delhi University in 1984 and soon after obtained your LLB degree from the Faculty of Law, University of Delhi in 1987. That same year, you enrolled as an advocate on 19th November, making the beginning of the remarkable legal career. Your Lordship's dedication to learning did not stop there. Alongside your law degree, you completed Chartered Accountancy from the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India in 1987 and were admitted as an associate member with the Institute of 29th January 1988. This unique combination of the legal and financial expertise distinguishes your Lordship among your peers. In pursuit of further legal knowledge, you took on an advanced course of law at the Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, University of London in 1994, noting your global perspective on law and jurisprudence. In recognition of your explanatory work, you were designated as a senior advocate on 18th December 2005. Since being appointed as additional judge on 11th April 2008 and later confirmed as a permanent judge of Delhi High Court on 17th October 2011. Your Lordship has served as unwavering dedication, rendering decisions that reflect your deep understanding of law and justice. Today, as your Lordship assume the High Court of Chief Justice Office of Himachal Pradesh, we are confident that your vast experience, academic brilliance and wisdom will lead this court towards new heights of excellence. The bar of the High Court of Himachal Pradesh stands ready to extend its full support to your Lordship. Whatever cooperation or assistance your Lordship requires, I, as President of Bar, assure you that we will be unwavering providing it. We look forward to working with you to uphold the dignity of the court and ensure the smooth administration of justice. Your Lordship appointment is a source of pride and hope for all of us. We wish you success, health and strength as you embark on this important journey. With warm regards, the best wishes. Welcome once again, Honorable Chief Justice Rajiv Shakdher जी. सर, आप हमें इतना प्यार दो, हमें आप लोग जिंदगी भर दिल में बसा कर रखेंगे.
I request Shri Balram Sharma, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, to deliver this address.
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Companion Judges, Honorable Mr. Justice Amit Bansal, Honorable Mr. Justice Jaspreet Singh, Honorable Miss Justice Tara Ganju, Honorable Mr. Justice Anish Dayal, Honorable Miss Justice Manmeet Pritam Singh Arora and their family members, Honorable Member Judges, Learned Advocate General, Chairman Bar Council, President of the Bar Association, Secretary and other office bearer of the Bar Association, Senior Advocates, Learned Secretary Law, Learned Registrar, Learned Standing Counsel for the Government of India and the Government of Himachal Pradesh, my colleagues at the Bar, officers and staff of the Honorable High Court, ladies and gentlemen. many dignitaries have come to this program. I am unable to name many special guests in my address. Please forgive me for this. In keeping with tradition, I am excited to say that though we are in Shimla, but it is the enthusiasm of whole of Himachal Pradesh that welcomes you. Honorable the Chief Justice, I do not intend to repeat the warm and generous tribute that have been paid to you and your judgeship. Today, except to agree wholeheartedly with all of them, I do want to thank Honorable Mr. Justice Tarun Singh Chauhan, Learned Advocate General, Learned Chairman, and Learned President for extremely generous introduction. It is delivered in the most splendid voice and a kind of praise that no further introduction is required, and has made my task easy. So I am sure that I will be precise and there will be no repetition in my submission. Lordship, this ceremony is the culmination of our constitutional process and tradition. Today we mark one of those moments of passage and renewal that has kept our republic alive and strong. I may fail in my duty if I do not mention that this Honorable High Court has been witness to the functioning of various judges with abundant legal acumen. To name a few, Justice Beg, Justice Pathak, Justice Desai, Justice Srinivas. Such stalwart who had the aura of malignity conducted themselves with the humbleness of the heart of a tender servant. So congratulations on joining us. On behalf of Union of India and on my own behalf, I extend my best wishes to you. We are delighted to have such a profound personality and established personality in our time. Lordship, when I say this Honorable Court deserve you as the Chief Justice, it is the highest compliment of which I am capable of. We also express our gratitude to the family members of Justice Shakdher, who have shared his decades of public service. Some of his family members, Ms. Sunita Shakdher, Mr. Ashok, Ms. Yarvi, Mr. Jayant, Ms. Manju, Mr. Sunil, Mr. Saroj, Mr. Sanjay, Mr. Anil, and Mr. Deepak are also present today. In particular, I want to thank Ms. Deepa Dixit, wife of Honorable the Chief Justice, who is also here today and who stood by my lords for nearly 4 decades. With her fierce intellect, good humor and enormous heart, I want to thank you. The country owes you as well. In the era of technology, I have heard dozens of conversations of my lords on variety of issues. They have all been little short of miniature works of art, each marvelously crafted and carefully tailored to the honor and the occasion, expressed with clarity, warmth and wit. His Lordship always finds something charming to say. I am frankly overwhelmed and virtually speechless to deliver the welcome speech, which would be very difficult task in front of my lords. As a student of His Lordship conversations, I have noticed that recurring motive is candid approach. His Lordship has openly discussed the most controversial issues like judicial reforms, appointment of judges, judicial and political scenarios, influence of ideology, philosophy in decision-making process, and also answered the question whether we have the fairest judicial system or not. His Lordship has expressed his view on almost all sensitive contemporary issues including mental health issues. During the tenure of my lord as the judge, the balance always stayed in favor of reform in the justice delivery system. And as a result of which, with the innovative and constructive ideas, measures were undertaken. Honorable the Chief Justice of India, Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud, being the chairperson of Supreme Court's E-Committee, appointed Justice Rajiv Shakdher as a member of committee to prepare a framework for formulating neutral citations for citing decision of the Honorable High Court as well as of Honorable Ethics Court. On 19th July 2024, His Lordship inaugurated pilot hybrid court, including a speech-to-text facility, and the Delhi High Court officially entered the age of artificial intelligence. Now judges are able to record and intelligently transcribe their dictation as they are taking evidence. It will be apt to mention that media asked him whether AI will take over the jobs. His Lordship politely refused such claim and said that it will inspect your snowy peaks and plunging river valleys and local dating, and resident easygoing government will fulfill your all desired wishes and will provide elevation, success and happiness in life quality time with your family members. Thank you.
Now I request my Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, to kindly deliver his Lordship's head.
इसको बोलो कुछ
overwhelmed with all that has been said. And when I was taking oath today, I, for the first time, felt the weight of the office. It gave me goosebumps. So these words, just say what I want to share with you. I'm not one of those persons who likes to read from a prepared speech. In fact, when I was coming here, I asked the Registrar General, one of the officers, is there a tradition of the Chief Justice also making a speech? I was told no, our tradition is, or maybe so it wasn't communicated to me. So I was quite relaxed. This is an easy journey. I'll come here, I'll take oath, and I'll sit in court and do my job as usual. To my surprise, I was given a written text. Something that I hate. Yesterday, a friend of mine, a boyfriend of mine, said, after I delivered my speech, was it prepared? I said that one thing that I don't do and don't subscribe to is that whatever it is worth, judges should put pen to paper. There is their judgments on their speeches, because it is through their judgments and speeches they actually tell the people what they think about the work they do, about the ideas they have, and how they're going to take the institution forward. So if it is anyone else's words, it's my view, and that it doesn't really convey what you want to say. It's borrowed philosophy, it is borrowed words. That said, words are not enough. Action is important. So, with that, let me just start what I want to say. Honorable Justice Alok Singh Chauhan, Honorable Justice Vivek Singh Thakur, Honorable Justice Ajay Mohan Goel, Justice Sandeep Sharma, Justice Jyotsna Dua, Justice Satyan Vaidya, Justice Sushil Kureja, Justice Virendra Singh, Justice Ranjan Sharma, Justice Vipul Chandra Negi, Justice Rakesh Kanthala. My dear friends from Delhi, I am not going by order of seniority. Justice Jasmeet Singh, Justice Alok Bansal, who was my partner, my friend and my philosopher on the bench till yesterday. Justice Manmeet Singh, Justice Tahara Kanju, who sat with me earlier and contributed in whatever I did, good or bad. Their lovely equal halves who are present today and have come here to give support and express their joy at what is happening in my life. Not to forget former judges who are present here. Justice C.K. Mahajan, who was an eminent judge of Delhi High Court. Justice Alban Singh, again, someone who sat with me in Delhi. We had a long stint together. There are other friends who are over here, senior advocates from Delhi, but I won't go through the names because the speech will be only about this. But I said, as I said yesterday, they know what I feel about them, and I know what they feel about me. I must also recognize the presence of Mr. Anup Radhan, the Advocate General for the state of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Lavnish Kanwar, Chairman, Bar Council of Himachal Pradesh, Shri Dareep Kair, President, Himachal Pradesh High Court Bar Association, Mr. Balram Sharma, current Deputy Solicitor General of India, senior advocates, the members of the Himachal Pradesh High Court Bar Association, the President of the Delhi High Court Bar Association, Mr. Mohit Mathur, the Vice President, Mr. Chetan Singh. He has some exceptional qualities. We don't have time, but we would have, if we had time, he would have told us all about all the Shero Shari that he has always Mr. Sham, Mr. Beniwal, and other members of the Executive Committee. Justice A.K. Goel and Justice K.C. Sood, former judges of this court. Let me begin by saying, and I'm taking cue from what Mr. Sharma said, that he hasn't used AI to deliver inspiration. The trouble with the downloads from the website is you remind me of things that I had long forgotten, especially my age. And if I was a lady judge, I would have taken umbrage at that. Long ago, one lady judge told me, so in England, we don't sign affidavits which give the age of the person, we just say legal age. And I thought that concept was pretty practical. As long as you sign an affidavit and you say you're of legal age, you self-certify that you're competent to swear the affidavit. This is another piece of useless data that we collect. And I keep repeating in my AI conferences that the less you collect, the less you will have to deal with, store, and thereby ensure privacy of the data that you collect. But unfortunately, such has been our tradition that we collect a lot of data which is perhaps not necessary for progressing a case. Age, at times it is. If it is, we should, if we are dealing with an underage or juvenile case. Religion, not necessary unless we are dealing with a matter which deals with property rights, etc. But I used to find that routinely being done in Madras High Court, where I spent about 20 months. And I did mention to my colleagues that it should not matter which denomination he belongs to or which religion he belongs to. It is not a data that you need to collect. But things move slowly, changes are taking place. We will get there. People evolve, we learn, and then we come up with a system which is more satisfactory. I must also express my pleasure at being in this particular state, which is the land of gods. My roots go back to Kashmir, which is a land which is famed for Shiva and Shakti. Shiva and Shakti actually represents the union of the mother and at the same time the power of that mother to destroy, which comes in the form of Shiva. So I am honored to be here. I also have a connect with another part of the country which is known as God's own country, that is Kerala. One part of my family comes from Kerala. So this is a happy coincidence that three states where I have some connect or the other come together to shape my career, my personality, and each member of my family, especially my girls, keep a very, very close check on what I do and what I say. But honestly, it helps you to be a better human being. One member of the bar said, अगर आप हमें प्यार देंगे आप हमको दिल में रखेंगे। एक चीज की कमी नहीं होगी, प्यार की। I my colleagues on the bench and the members of the bar that there will be no dearth of love and affection and respect for each one of you. Because love begets love, respect begets respect. The doors of my office will remain open. I may have a short tenure, but we'll make each day count. There's a lot that can be done even in these 3 weeks or so that I have. Holidays don't stop the clock from ticking. We can do lots of other things which we don't do on the judicial side. This is also a court which is a great heritage. And again, has an umbilical connection with Delhi. Some of you know, and at one time, Himachal Pradesh we had a bench here. Much to our regret it went away because some of my colleagues said in summer, some of us could have been devoted to the bench in Himachal. However, the state came into its own in 1971 and had rightfully its own high court. Each state, and from a union territory it morphed into a state. Similarly, all union territories want to morph into a state and should have their own high court. It has history in terms of great men who passed the corridors of this court. Reference was made to Mr. Justice, who was, and he actually became Chief Justice, M.H. Jake, Justice R.S. Pathak, who again was the Chief Justice of India, and he went on in office in the ICJ. This court was formed in 1971 when it had 3 a Chief Justice, which is Chief Justice Beg, along with his 2 puny judges, Justice D.B. Lal and Justice C. Thakur. Since then, this court has seen great progress and has produced some outstanding work on the judicial side. Let me assure colleagues that your judgments are read, cited, and applied across the country. I'm saying this with some amount of confidence, as I have been a judge of 2 courts. The important thing, in my view, about an institution is the understanding, coordination, and respect that the bench and the bar should have for each other. The judiciary cannot, and I emphasize the word cannot, function in such time it has the cooperation of the bar. Especially when we have an adversarial system and we are swamped with cases. Judges, even if they like, they're not able to read from cover to cover. In a fair adversarial system, we are able to iterate a matter and dispose of cases with the assistance of the bar. Therefore, I would urge all of you to render your full cooperation to my colleagues, and as I said, and I'm repeating, you will get our full cooperation and respect. I also believe, and this is something that I was brought up with, an adage which I was informed about, that over-speaking judges are like ill-tuned cymbals. It's an old adage. I think today when we overspeak, what goes around in the social media is that judges are carrying their own, they're like bulls carrying their own china shop. We keep destroying what the society has in mind as the structure that the institution represents. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, not to take off more of your time and not to platitudes. I intend to get to work immediately and do whatever can be done within this short span of time. Thank you for your patience. God bless you all.
I seek permission of my Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice, to close the proceedings. Proceedings are closed. The lunch has been organized in the HP High Court Old Auditorium. All are requested to please join. The regular court sleeps will commence immediately thereafter.